All right, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. We up early with it. So look, this is the second time we've done a video with Justin Bieber and his child, being talked about. When I saw this one, I was like, all right, this doesn't get any more blatant. And it's pretty weird that Britney Spears was the one who posted this. If I'm not mistaken, I went to Justin Bieber's page, and this this picture is not on his page. Maybe I have to go again and scroll down a little further. Britney Spears posted this on September 9th. And this is her page. So here it goes here. Shame on those who judge my home in my pajamas. I'm in love with this picture. So beautiful. And obviously, this is Justin Bieber doing the one eye pose with this child. The second very questionable photo using his child. It's like, who took the picture? Both of his hands is right here. Who took this photo? And took it ever so perfect to capture that one eye. It's crazy, man. It's crazy because, like, when they take that, you know, when they sign that contract, they make that oath, it's a must that they show the symbolism. And I don't think I've talked about Britney Spears in a while, and I was just scrolling down her page before we check out this clip. I was just like, yo, what is Britney Spears on? I mean, I know she got a lot of videos where she like dancing and, you know, in her crib, but look, what in the hell? What is Britney Spears up to? And she doesn't allow any comments on these videos for obvious reasons. I mean, you can find these videos like on TikTok and stuff, and people are just like, the industry did this to her. I feel so bad. I feel sorry. I mean, she don't even try to get herself together for these videos. She don't even try. Little eye makeup all over the place, hair wild. She don't even really try to get herself together. Like I said, I haven't seen Britney Spears in a little minute. I know we've talked about her on the channel, but these videos that she be making is crazy. And we all know what happened to Britney Spears. I guess these is her sexy dances. This is kind of crazy, man. This is the most recent she just posted last night. Let's check out this clip real quick. Thought this was interesting.
Britney Spears posts a lot of random things, but I am so confused about why she has been posting Justin Bieber lately, and I find it interesting that this is the picture that she chose to post on her IG, considering where the baby is positioned, and it also looks like he's using one-eyed symbolism. And if it's meant to be just a happy moment between father and son, why isn't he smiling? Why does he look like he's threatening whoever is taking the picture? And then she made this super cryptic post about Elton John. I've been thinking of you a lot. I keep having the same dream. I have another baby and you pick her up and we have tea in London. I bless you and you bless me because our intentions are true blood and I have someone to look up to. I sound silly as pie. What is bad blood? Also, since winning her conservatorship, she has made about a dozen posts about chess, stating some like me have never tried and honestly I don't care to, but why do my eyes feel like I go to another world when I see the game? Is it because people care? She also keeps repeating the same quote underneath her chess pictures, you can't do that, well I just did. And then again here. This one was very bizarre to me as well. And then she posts this. Maybe the stars are blind. Eyes are the windows to the soul. I'm spot on dancing on point to protect my eyes. Night and day compared them with off, and that makes me sad. Why do I feel the need to protect my eyes? P.S. Is that a hole-in-one on TV? And it makes me wonder, why does she feel the need to protect her eyes from what we are seeing on a daily basis? Could it be that Britney Spears is hinting that her and Justin Bieber are playing their own game of chess against the ones that are watching them? Because after all, they were managed by the same entities. Or could she be telling us to protect our eyes from the ones that we've idolized, who've been misguiding us all along? But these aren't just random posts.
They're not random posts at all. I mean, they sound very cryptic, and she definitely knows what she's talking about. I mean, we're talking about Britney Spears here, who's pretty much been through the ringer in Hollywood. Somebody said, I feel she is always trying to tell us stuff via posting babies or baby dolls. Always get a chill when I see her post, but I can't make up the messages. Somebody said, that poor baby, what the fuck is happening? It's not her running that account. That could be possible, but I'm pretty sure she's running the account. I'm thinking it's MK Ultra. The chessboard is like the checkerboard in Freemasonry. It may take her somewhere she doesn't want to remember. I don't know. Maybe she would close her eyes in an effort to not be brainwashed. The abused became the abuser. Sad. He isn't hiding at all. It's pretty crazy. But what makes me think about it, maybe the real question is who is writing these posts. I think it's her. It goes to say, Break the Ice and Toxic music videos both involve cloning. She's been showing us with her music for a long time. Her posts make me believe that her consciousness is trapped and trying to escape, and she's offering us messages to attempt to decipher and decode. Could be. But what makes me think about it, let me search Bieber real quick. Now, this is the thing. Now, unless Bieber posted that photo, all right, I'm scrolling down his page, right? This is October 4th. Bieber posts a lot. She posted that photo back in September. Okay, so let's scroll on down and see where we're at. We're at September 7th. Bieber posts too damn much. I'm almost certain, because I did this last night. It's easier on your phone, obviously, but I don't think Bieber posted that picture of himself. I mean, mistake me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to get down to where she posted it. So obviously it would be around the same time. And here goes some more one-eye symbolism right here from Bieber. Trying to get down to it. But my question, if Bieber didn't even post it, where the hell did she get the picture from? Did Bieber send it to her and was like, yo, hey, you good? Go ahead and post this. I like this picture. Put it on your profile. Y'all let me know if y'all some Bieber fans and you keep up with this stuff. Close to some one eye. Let me know, cause if Bieber didn't post it, where did she get the photo from? That's the real question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now we're all the way in August. He definitely did not post that photo. So I find that to be very weird. He didn't even post it himself. Now, real quick, for those of y'all who new to the channel, you maybe not know about this one eye stuff. I'll show you a quick video of a bunch of celebs doing the one eye pose, okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all don't need to see this, but it's crazy because I was talking to somebody I know, right? Known him for a couple years, and we don't get into much of this stuff, but we do talk about it. And one time I asked him, I was like, you know what one eye symbolism mean, right? And he said no. He had no idea what this represented. No idea. Probably the most common, of the symbolism to recognize the initiated. He had no idea. And I almost didn't feel like explaining it to him because it's so broad. And for people who have no idea what it is, which is a lot of the people still, it's kind of hard to just make you realize that this is some, I sold my soul kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And he has an open mind. So I talked to him about it, and because I know he would understand it, but it just goes to show you a lot of people still don't know what this is. But check this out real quick.
Look at the industry and the one eye imagery that 90% of these artists do. It's really concerning. And honestly, they've been out with this ever since the early 2000s, but some people just refuse to believe it. They put this stuff into their music and interviews and photo shoots that they do. And I even think that recently Tiana Taylor has joined the club, if you know what I mean, allegedly. It even seems like they've gotten some of the Disney stars. And I was looking at some of Zendaya's pictures, and she has a lot of one eye imagery as well in her photo shoots. And it's even starting to look like some of the influencers who stream aren't safe either. Now, in my opinion, it looks like there's a lot of humiliation rituals going on, allegedly. And it really rubs me the wrong way when Ray J makes those weird Diddy references. Like, what is that about? And even Raven Simone touched on that subject too, about how the industry mostly is on the down low. And we know she's seen a lot in the industry.
My queerness was never an issue because one, I didn't put it out in public, and everybody in the industry, yeah, everybody, even if you're straight, you know what's up. So it's like, it's okay.
So if it gets to a point where even streamers aren't safe, that's when you know it's getting real.
Just just a little quick clip for, some people that still may not be aware of what is going on and the whole Justin Bieber thing. You know, I don't think it's gonna end. I feel like we'll be back talking about him. Eventually. Somebody said it's all of them. Can't quite put my finger on it, but I know it's all of them. All right, y'all. So let's switch the topic real quick. I know we've talked about this a couple of times. I think I did about 2 videos back to back on the whole possible human meat thing, right? But this has actually been going around on TikTok lately, and I meant to talk about it a couple days ago, but we're just now getting to it, right? This I thought was pretty interesting, and he also goes over how many burgers are actually sold by the minute, by the day, by the second at McDonald's. And I don't think this just has to be about McDonald's. Obviously, they're not the only fast food burger chain, but it makes you think about a lot, even when you're going to your more, you know, I don't want to say established, but like your more high-end burger chains. We're talking about like, places that are more local, or even like the bigger chains like Shake Shack and so on. It makes you think about everything. So check this clip out real quick, y'all.
It continues to baffle me how people continue to eat from fast food restaurants over and over again after hearing all of the horror stories. A video just came across my FYP where a woman was talking about how McDonald's was allegedly selling human meat for 7 months without anyone knowing. The craziest part of this whole story is about how they found out that they were selling human meat. A worker came across somebody's wedding band inside of the meat, an engraved wedding band. The whole point of the story was they changed meat suppliers in hopes of increasing profits. The only problem was, after they found the ring, they contacted the police right away. The police did an investigation and found out that the meat distributor was connected to a local funeral home. So allegedly, their new supplier was getting their meat from a funeral home. You heard what I just said. Mixing meat with human meat. I did a video not too long ago discussing how many burgers McDonald's sells in a single day. Take a look at that number right there. It's staggering. 6.4 million burgers per day worldwide. The average is 75 burgers sold per second. So the questions continue to linger. Where is all of that meat coming from? So once again, keep this in the back of your mind. This is an alleged story that the McDonald's in Germany was selling human meat for over 7 months. So my question to you is, who do you think is at fault for what occurred? If it did occur, is it the meat supplier for not telling the truth and cutting corners? Or is it the franchise because they didn't inspect the meat prior to cooking it?
It's actually insane when you think about the numbers. I mean, like I said, we've talked about the human thing multiple times. Basically, 6.5 million burgers per day worldwide. 4,500 burgers per minute. 270,000 burgers per hour. Y'all, this is the AI overview on Google. 4,500 burgers a minute is that shit is crazy. And y'all, this is just McDonald's. This is just McDonald's. This is not Burger King. This is not Wendy's. This is not Sonic. This is not any other place that sell burgers. What a burger. In and Out. These are not the other companies. This is just McDonald's, who is one of the biggest consumers of beef. Somebody said McDonald's beef is the color gray. Yes, I that's when I had to stop eating the burgers, when the patties is gray. They ain't freezer burnt, none of that. They're gray. A lot of them are gray. Some of Wendy's patties used to be like that too. They used to be a little on the gray side. You'd be like, all right, now this is getting out of hand. We ain't even talking about chicken. All the chicken chains. All of the chicken chains. Where is the chicken coming from? Ain't that many chickens and cows and in this world. Where are they getting it from, y'all? It's crazy. Like, I don't, mean to keep, you know, knocking down this topic, but is food not one of the most important decisions that you make every single day? What to put in your body? And I mean, I stay by a couple McDonald's. People are still pulling up, regardless of their class in this society, in this world. I go by McDonald's, I see folks in the newest Benz trucks, folks whose cars are falling apart. So it's not that just people who don't have the money to buy better food is just eating it. It's everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, people say, what you eat every day is probably the most important decision that you will make that day. I mean, because at the end of the day, everything affects our health and our own mental stability. You know, you want to be stuffed and bloated off McDonald's and all this craziness, or you want to feel good and you got some greens, you got a little smoothie and a little rice and bean vegetable wrap in you or something. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not finna weigh you down soon as you eat it. You know what I'm saying? Got you out here making wild, irrational decisions because you full off gray meat. Man, I don't know, y'all. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. Mostly just wanted to talk to y'all about that whole, Britney Spears thing with Justin Bieber. I thought that was a pretty good topic to drop for today, man. So, y'all already know what's going on, man. We damn near halfway through the month. Um, yeah. Hey, I'm still on it, man. I'm still on it. Y'all already know. Y'all gotta run the likes up for me once again. We dropping, man. We gonna pretty much drop every day this month. But yeah, man. With that being said, it's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. All right, I'm out.